Can you imagine what it would be like to bring a defensive monster to our line right in the middle of the draft hurricane? I swear, if this happens, there will be fans asking for personalized jerseys on the spot. Stay with me until the end, because the name that just came up touches on the past, present, and future of the franchise. Hit the like button and let's get into it. Is this for real, Philadelphia? In the middle of all this pre-draft whirlwind, when we thought the focus was solely on reinforcing the secondary, this behind-the-scenes talk pops up that could completely change the course of our defense. The team is coming off a season of ups and downs, pressured not to repeat the dominant performance of 2022, and the fans want answers. The front office has a choice. They can either act like a true contender or keep piling up promises while rivals build defensive walls. And then, out of nowhere, a name emerges that no one expected to see in this equation: Jadeveon Clowney. Yes, that's right. Three-time Pro Bowler. Experienced, controversial, dominant when he's in shape. The guy who back in 2020 was called a villain in Philly because of that hit on Carson Wentz in the playoffs. The same Clowney who, at 32 years old and with 11 seasons under his belt, still managed 5.5 sacks in 2024. Mike Greger from Philly Sports Network threw his name into the mix, and it wasn't for nothing. He's in the last year of his contract with the Panthers, who are clearing cap space amid a rebuild. And the truth is, like it or not, the guy has been producing 26 sacks in the last 3 years, and he's healthy. So, I ask, how can we not consider this? We're talking about a team that has bet on veterans with questionable reputations before. Just ask Ndamukong Suh, right? They brought him in 2022, and he delivered. Clowney would be more than just depth. He would provide presence, impact, locker room leadership, and a versatile weapon in the defensive scheme. In a roster that urgently needs to regain respect in the pass rush, letting an opportunity like this slip by is toying with the fans' patience, especially when the trade cost wouldn't be high since the contract is short and the Panthers are willing to negotiate. But now tell me, do you really believe this front office has the guts to make this move? Or will they prefer to keep betting on raw talent and draft promises? Because let's be honest, how many players from the current class are going to come in and strike fear into QBs like Clowney can do starting in week 1? And more. Does the Eagles' locker room have space for a figure like him, with a complicated history, but a hunger for victory? Would Nick Sirianni have the guts for this? Look, the impact would be immediate. His presence alongside our young talents would create a heavy rotation that no offense would want to face. And the best part? Clowney would still have something to prove, especially playing in Philly, where he knows the pressure is high. It's exactly this type of player that transforms an average defense into a feared unit. The risk is there, of course, but the reward? The reward could be massive. So, fan, would you approve of this arrival, or do you think it's betting on a controversial past? Clowney in midnight green. Solution or ticking time bomb? Comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel, because here, the voice of the stand speaks louder.